everyone, it's Mrs. H again. We sure do miss you, but if this is the way that we can communicate, we're gonna have some fun in the kitchen today. I'm gonna make this simple, fun, and you can eat it after. For those that have allergies for this recipe, I am gonna have another recipe this week, so hopefully you can enjoy at least one of them. So let's get started. So first of all, first and foremost, before you do anything, make sure that you wash your hands, which I've already done and prepared before I came over to the counter. I've also put the directions here, so if you need them later, I'd be happy to get them to you. So your ingredients, we're going to make peanut butter cookies. It is the most simple recipe. I learned this when I was in the 4-H club when I was a young girl. So to start, for your ingredients, you're going to need peanut butter, sugar, and 1 egg. That's it. For your utensils, you're going to need a baking pan, something to put the baking pan when it comes out of the oven, a spatula, a mixing bowl, 1 cup, and you could get a half a cup, and I'll explain to you why I'm using that as well in a bit. You're also going to need a fork, a big spoon to mix your ingredients, and a teaspoon. The last and final thing you need is when you take them out of the oven will be your oven mitts. Okay, so let's get started. I have my mixing bowl. I'm going to take my baking pan and just put it over here for a little while until we're done. And I have my cup, my half a cup, my large spoon, and my teaspoon. So we're going to take, and the reason why I had you do a cup and a half a cup is because 1 cup is for the peanut butter. The half a cup you could use for your sugar. That way you're not having to go and rinse out your cup for your peanut butter and add the sugar and get it all sticky. So let's start with, and I just use this, we're going to put 1 cup of the sugar. So we're going to use the half a cup. Okay. So half a cup, and just so that we can go a little faster here, I'll take the top off, and another half a cup, which is what? 1 cup. So that takes care of our sugar. Now we're going to take the peanut butter. We're going to use either your big spoon or little spoon, and we're going to use 1 cup of peanut butter. So real quick. All right. You can use any peanut butter you like, whatever brand you have, whatever your parents have, whatever you like. And don't forget, if you're allergic, then I'm going to have another recipe and that people can find something they like. So there's your 1 cup of peanut butter. We're going to take it out. We're going to put it in there. And that takes care of our peanut butter. Last final ingredients, 1 egg. You can crack the egg on the side. Take your 2 fingers, open it up, drop it in, and done. Now we're going to mix. So if you see, it's going to grab the sugar, grab the egg, and it's going to form it in a ball. As you really want to get in there, hold the ball. Hold the ball of peanut butter, but hold the bowl and mix it. So you can see in a very short time you have your ingredients and your mixture is all together. That's it. That's simple. That's it. So I use my teaspoon, so you have your mixture here, and I'm going to now take my baking pan back, and I'm going to use the same spoon because I probably should have used the larger, but it's going to work either way. So now you take your teaspoon. Let me get another one just in case. Hold on. All right, we're going to take the teaspoon. You're going to dip it into the mixture, take it out, teaspoonful, It's up to you what size you want to use, and I'll show you what I mean by that. You're now going to take it out of the spoon. You're going to roll it into a ball. That's it. Put it right there. You're going to take another one. Roll it into a ball. Okay. And we're making a pattern. Pattern of rows going one way. And you can see how much I have here. So you probably have enough for 2 batches here, depending on how much peanut butter you want to put on your teaspoon. I like using just a heaping. That's it on mine. All right. And I'll try to hurry here. Well, actually, maybe I made them 2 those. So if we have 5 going down one way and 3 going across, how much do you think that would be? And I know you know that answer. And if not, then maybe you can just count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so I'm done with that mixture for now. And now I'm going to take my fork. This is what you're going to do. You're going to press your fork one way and press it another way and give it a crisscross. Almost like when mom, dad, parents make apple pie. There we go. Okay, so now our cookies are ready to go into the oven. You're going to preheat the oven at 350. That prepares it for the right temperature for the cookies. I'm going to remind you that it's 10 to 12 minutes that you want to cook them for. They're going to be golden brown underneath, and you do not want to take them out of the cookie sheet until they've settled a bit. But we'll go over that again when they come out. So for right now, we're going to put them in the oven. See you in 10 minutes. Okay, it's been about 12 minutes and our cookies are ready to come out of the oven. So, there we have our 15 cookies. So here are our cookies that we spoke about. We have the 15 cookies, and out of the recipe I had 6 left. So how many would that be? So, it's very important that you let your cookies cool for just a few minutes. They're very, very soft. These have cooled off just for a few minutes in between when I took them out of the oven. So again, always make sure you use your mitt because it's still hot, the pan. And you can see now the cookie's ready to come off of the sheet. You'd like it to be golden brown. This one is a little toasty brown, and that's how you'd like them to be. Now, to add extra fun, you can pick any plate that you like. These are called doilies. The doilies come in all different shapes and sizes. You can put them with cake and pastries and candies or just something. You can even decorate the doilies if you'd like. So what I like on mine is I'm going to use a doily, and I'm using a small plate, and I'm going to just put just a few of those cookies for my family around the plate. There you go. And then, if you happen to have any little bags, you could also, if you want to give a treat, you can put them in the bags. And the bags come in different colors. And then what you would do is, I'm going to take my mitt off for a minute, just Put as many as you like, maybe 3 or 4. It's just something for somebody to have. Tie it up, and you're done. So I hope you enjoyed being with me as much as I've been being with you. Have a great day.